The rain pattered softly against the window, a rhythmic lullaby that seemed to wrap the house in an embrace of serenity. But despite the peaceful weather, your body ached in rebellion, the cramps gnawing at your stomach. You had spent most of the day curled up on the couch with the heating stove, surrounded by blankets, snacks, and the faint scent of lavender from the candle Taehyung had lit for you earlier. Your husband Kim Taehyung had been the perfect balance of attentive and unintrusive. Unintrusive, he would dope you a sweet smile before heading to his music room to work on some compositions, leaving you to rest. It was not that Taehyung didn't care. He had fussed over you all morning, from preparing ginger tea to making sure your medicine was on hand. He would even made a quick grocery run to stock up on your favorite chocolate. But now, as the evening kept closer, you realized something was missing. You wanted more than tea, warmth, or even chocolate. You wanted him. Sighing, you buried your face in the pillow and debated with yourself. Should you bother him? He would seem so immersed in his work earlier. But the thought of his arms around you, his deep voice soothing you, and his warm presence comforting you felt like the remedy your body craved. With a huff of determination, you pulled the blanket tighter around your shoulders and shuffled to his music room. The faint sound of piano keys being pressed echoed from inside, and your heart warmed at the melody. Taking a deep breath, you lightly knocked on the door. "Come in," Ting's voice called out. "Come in," Ting's voice called out, gentle yet slightly distracted. Pushing the door open, you found him sitting at his keyboard, his head tilted slightly as he listened to the notes he played. His face lit up the moment he saw you. "Hey Jagya," he greeted, spinning his chair around to face you. His sharp features softened instantly when he noticed the small pout on your lips. "What's wrong? Are you okay?" You took a hesitant step closer, clutching the blanket around you like armor. "Young," you started. Your voice small and shy. He frowned slightly, concern etching lines into his forehead. Are you Cal's voice? Do you need more tea, medicine? Should I? You shook your head quickly, cutting off his flurry of questions. "No, no, no. It's not that," you mumbled, suddenly feeling shy under his intense gaze. I just want you to cuddle me." Taeyong blinked, his expression shifting from worry to pure adoration. In the span of a second, he stood up and crossed the room in a few strides, stopping just in front of you. "You came all the way here just to ask for cuddle?" She teased, a playful smile. Tugging at his lips, you pouted harder, your cheeks hitting. "It's not just cuddles. I feel awful and I just want you to hold me, okay?" His teasing demand melted, instantly replaced by a softness that made your heart flutter. "Of course, my love," he murmured, brushing a certain end of hair away from your face. "You should have called me earlier, you know. I will do everything for you." Without another word, he wrapped his arm around you, pulling you into his chest. The warmth of his embrace felt like the calm after a storm, and you found yourself relaxing almost immediately. "Come on," he whispered, pressing a kiss to the top of your head. "Let's get you comfortable." He led you back to the living room where your little makeshift nest of blankets and pillows awaited. Think wasted no time adjusting everything to his liking, fluffing the pillows and rearranging the blankets. "Sit," he commanded gently, patting the couch. "Sit," he commanded gently, patting the couch. You obeyed, curling up against the cushions while he disappeared briefly into the kitchen. He returned with a fresh cup of ginger tea, setting them down on the coffee table. "You are so extra," you joked weakly. Tufta smiled, tugging at your lips, patted your gratitude. "I prefer the term devoted," he shot back, grinning as he slipped onto the couch beside you. "Now, come here." You didn't need to be told. While sliding into his arms, you rested your head against his chest and sighed contentedly. His hand came up to stroke your hair. He's the slow and the soothing. "Better?" he asked softly. "Hmm," you murmured, nuzzling closer. For a while, the two of you sat in comfortable silence. The sound of his heartbeat under your ear was steady and calming, and the gentle rise and fall of his chest felt like a lullaby. Taehyung, however, was not content to let you drift off just yet. Tell me, he began, his voice low and filled with curiosity. What else can I do to make you feel better? Do you want me to sing for you, or maybe we can watch your favorite movie?
कलर तो उसके नीचे से इतने बुरे आ रहे हैं हमेशा
अच्छा
लगता ही नहीं कि इतनी भी आ रही मैंने मैक्सी खरीदी है
अब
नहीं वो नीचे वाले नहीं इतना प्यारा है हालांकि वो नीचे से
पर फोटो में
हाँ लेकिन इतना बुरा आ रहा है वो हमारी लाइटें ऐसी है ना.
Your heart fluttered at his voice, and you felt a wave of emotions fell in your chest. You are too good to me, Taehyung, you whispered. He frowned, his brows knitting together in mock seriousness. Hey, don't say that. Taking care of you is the best part of my day. You couldn't help but to laugh, the sound light and genuine. You are such a sap, and proud of it, he replied, grinning as he pressed a kiss to your forehead. As the night wore on, Taehyung continued to dote on you in every way imaginable. He fetched more snacks, massaged your shoulder when the tension became unbearable, and even indulged your sudden craving for ice cream despite the cold weather. By the time you finally started to feel like yourself again, you were convinced there was not a more perfect husband in the world. Tay, you murmured, your voice heavy with sleep as you lay curled up against him. He responded, his fingers still threading to your hair. Thank you, you said, your voice sincere and heartfelt for everything. He smiled, his eyes twinkling at the corners as he leaned down to kiss you softly. Always, Sagya, he promised, I will always be here for you. And with that, you let yourself drift off safe in the arms of the man who had turned a miserable day into one filled with love and warmth. The end.